Welcome to British Biomedicine Institute. Today, Dr. Pramod Khatre is going to represent a simple topic named as TIBC, Total Iron Binding Capacity. So the objective is to determine the normal level of serum iron, to determine the use of this test in diagnosis of anemia, or we can say iron deficiency. So the iron in the body. Iron is a metal component of which is a component of a hemoglobin, myoglobin and cytochrome and some protein of the electron transport chain. The total iron in an adult male is 4 to 5 grams, whereas in female it is 3 to 4 grams. So iron can be transported with the help of transferrin. Iron is carried in Fe3 positive state bound to a specific iron transport protein known as transferrin. Transferrin are iron binding plasma protein glycoproteins that control the level of free iron in the biological fluids. It contains two specific high affinity Fe3 binding sites. They are basically largely synthesized in the liver, and transferrin distribute iron to these tissues which have a demand in its utilization. The transferrin iron complex enter the cell through specific receptors, and the ions are released in metabolic function. When iron is stored, it becomes low. Transferrin level can increase. When there is too much of iron, then transferrin level can become low. Individuals who lack transferrin show severe hypochromic anemia, and they are also susceptible to various viral or bacterial infections. It is important to measure iron and iron binding capacity to detect iron deficiency or overload. The serum iron is on its own provide no complete information in iron level. So basically we can carry two different tests, serum iron test or TIBC, total iron binding capacity test, in order to check the level of blood of iron in the blood. TIBC and UIBC may be ordered along with serum iron when it appears that a person has iron deficiency or overload. These tests may be ordered when there is a sign of anemia, especially when complete blood count is performed and show red blood cells which are microcytic or hypochromic, and the hemoglobin and hematocrit levels are basically low. So TIBC is basically a medical laboratory test which is used to measure the blood capacity to bind iron with transferrin. It is measuring the maximum amount of iron that it carries, which indirectly measures transferrin. It is calculated by adding serum iron and unsaturated TIBC, or we can say UIBC. It is most frequently used along with a serum iron test to evaluate people suspected of having either iron deficiency or overload, or iron overload, or hemochromatosis. So this is a picture of the TIBC or UIBC differentiation. Basically serum irons, they get bind with either UIBC, or they can also bind with your TIBC cells in order to determine the level of the iron inside a body. So basically your TIBC, they get bind with UIBC and serum irons as shown in this diagram. Principle: the serum iron is dissociated from its Fe3 transferrin complex by addition of acidic buffer containing hydroxyamine, which reduce Fe3 to Fe2. Then the chromogenic agent PDTS form a highly colored Fe2 complex which is measured spectrophotometrically by adding 565 nanometer. UIBC, determined by adding Fe2 to serum so that it binds to unsaturated iron binding sites on transferrin. The excess Fe2 react with PDTS to form a color complex which is measured spectrophotometrically at 565 nanometer. The difference between the amount of Fe2 added and the amount of Fe2 measured is represented by the UIBC. TIBC is determined basically by adding your serum iron with UIBC value. So the normal ranges are for the serum iron, it ranges between 50 to 160 microgram per DL. For TIBC, it ranges between 250 to 450 microgram per DL, and for transferrin saturation, it ranges between 20 to 55%. If there is a defect in the serum iron, then the serum iron is low in iron deficiency anemia, whether due to insufficient intake or malabsorption, blood loss, or inability to retrieve storage of irons. Serum iron concentration is high when marrow cannot utilize iron, hemolysis, increased absorption, or defect in storage capacity. High value are also found in severe hepatitis due to release from liver cells. So, if there is a defect in your TIBC, total iron binding capacity, then it can increase in iron deficiency anemia. It can decrease in hemochromatosis, malignant and rheumatic fever. So this is all about the presentation. I hope you have gained a lot of clinical information through this presentation. Please like, share, subscribe our YouTube channel named as British Biomedicine Institute. Good luck, goodbye.